right. How are you? Let's get moving. So just going to do a low, no impact workout. Mostly just going to work on that lower body today. A little bit of strengthening in your back with using no equipment at all. Okay, so this is a no equipment workout. Let's get those arms moving. So stretch it out. One thing we always want to do is make sure we have good range of motion in those shoulders. And I like to warm up top down. Okay, so I usually start with the arms. Bring those arms back by the head. Keeping that elbow bent for now so that we're just looking at warming up. And maybe yours looks like this if you have shoulder issues. Maybe you're just bringing them to the shoulder and back. That's all right, as long as you're getting some movement in that shoulder. Okay, all right. Let's do kickback. Okay, so these are meant to warm up the back of your body. So kick your heels in a little bit. So instead of being out here, okay, kick them in a little bit. Okay, so kick those heels up or straight back if you want. Hold those arms back, stretch out that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and kick those heels up. All right, so opposing muscles, let's get the front. Bring those knees up, right straight out in front. Back is nice and straight. Pull those arms down. All right, open up those hips now. Open up. Oh, that feels good. Knee up and out. Back is nice and straight still. Good. All right, let's do some lateral movements. So let's just shuffle to the side, one way, then the other. Pump those arms. Okay, so step together. Oh, make sure you pick that foot up. When we're doing any lateral movements, you need to make sure you get that foot up. If you drag that foot, you could have a potential of falling. Okay, so, but we need to, and it's not very often you move this way, but we need to move this way to help strengthen all our muscles. That moving laterally, but it also helps with the strength of moving forward and reverse as well. Okay, most of the time you're going to be moving forward, right? Walking, hiking, if you ski or cross-country ski, ride a bike, so forward-based movements. All right, march it out. And nice and wide. Pump those arms. All right, we're going to go through some squats now. So feet a little bit more maybe than hip width apart. Let's just turn those toes out slightly by maybe just a centimeter. And that way your knees are going to track to the toes, okay? So that's what we want, and then come back up again. So that just helps. If we have those toes out slightly, then that helps from this happening. We don't want that, okay? So just slightly out, and your knees can go out slightly towards the toes, but they don't go over. So watch. See how my hips go back, my chest stays high. Squeeze those glutes. But my knees are back from my toes. Okay, so stay away from this. All your weight and pressure is on those knees. Look at my back too, okay? Hand hunches over. Push those hips out. Squeeze. You don't have to go out very far. Go to here. That's all you have to do, okay? And squeeze. Start here. Then start getting a little bit lower and lower until you're really comfortable. All right, march it out. Nice and wide. Let's see what I got here. Okay, so let's do some jacks. So, step jack. Step it out. Again, if this is too much for shoulders, you can keep your hands right here. Okay, down low. If your heart heart rate starts getting too high, drop those arms. Tap it up. Good. All right, march it out. And let's just do some lunges. Now, lunges can be hard on the knees. So we're just going to do a step back and drop slightly. Okay, and squeeze. Step back, keep your pelvis forward, drop, and squeeze. So I'm not going down very far because what I see a lot of in my classes is people doing this. Okay, that's not strengthening your glutes. It's putting pressure on your knee. Okay, so don't go down very far. You know, way better. Step back, come down, push down into this front heel and squeeze that glute. Both glutes get squeezed. This one's doing all the work. Down, press down, and squeeze. That is the better way to do your lunges rather than getting down low. Okay? Staying nice and tall and pushing down into that front heel, activating those glutes, bring that leg forward. So don't even go down, just a slight dip, okay? All right, march it. All right, I think we should get going. What do we have going on here? 6 minutes into our workout, so I think we'll take a drink. And we'll start with my version of the samba, okay? So I'm going to do a little tutorial here first. And it's right foot forward, put your weight on your right foot, then back onto your left, and then drop that right foot back again. Okay, so left, right, okay? So that's the way we do the samba. And then we're going to switch, and it's going to be left foot forward, right, left. Okay, we'll do that the next time through. 35 seconds, we're going to start with the right. Here we go. Right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Got that. Now, add to it if you want. Get down low. Get those arms swinging. Right, left, right. Go as fast as you want. You don't have to go fast. You can stay. If you're just learning this, then you're here. Okay, all right, now I'm going to just mix you up here. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Here we go. Okay, so you start here, and then once you're comfortable, then you're going to go for it. And we get to practice this. We're going to do this a couple of times. Okay? And keep going. Push. You can get down low. Swing those arms. Make this a full body workout. Okay, keep going. We got this. Good. And get those arms going. March it out. All right, we're going to do some kickbacks. Okay, we're going to shake everything out now. So getting that back of the body. So it's going to look like this. Kick those heels up. We started with this in our warm-up. Now you're going to go a little bit faster maybe. Maybe you're going to hinge over more. Okay, or you can stay standing up nice and tall. Good. Pull those arms back. Stretch it out a bit more. Working a little bit harder than we did in that warm-up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. We got this. We got this. Good. So if you're standing there doing this, awesome. Because the next one, we're going to do kickbacks again. This time we are going to go in a circle like I was just doing to show you form, but you're going to do it too. So coming around, all the way around till you get back to the front. And then you're going to go the other way. So first that one foot is more of a pivot than the other. And back to center. Here we go, other way. Good. Back to center. And other way. And back to center. Awesome. Keep going. Good. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Some high knees now. Okay, so let's get ready. Knees are going to come straight up. Okay? So you can do arms here. If your heart rate's too high, you can do arms here. Or you can do a low impact. Doesn't matter which one you do. Your form stays the same. See how my back stays the same in whichever one I choose to do. Okay, I'm pulling those abs in, keeping my back straight. Good. All right, march it out. We're going to do high knees again. This time, though, we're going to turn that knee out. Okay, so you can either touch the inside of your knee, inside of your calf, or ankle. What I don't want you to do is lean forward. I want you to keep your back straight. Arm up if you want to get more. So don't hinge over. Oh, that hurts my back just doing those couple. Okay, so keep your back straight. This is abs. Good. Tap. So low, no impact. That's what we're doing today. All right, let's do some curtsies. Okay, so getting a little bit more lateral movement and strength in those hips, okay? Let's look from the side. Okay, keeping that chest high. Don't go down any lower than what's comfortable. Pushing off with that foot. Mainly your weight's in the back and the heel. Okay? Good. Abs are strong. Arms up. Awesome. All right. Let's do some jacks. So I'm going to let you decide what kind you want to do. Step jacks, heel jacks, jumping jacks, step jacks. I'm doing no impact and low impact. So step jacks or heel jacks has a little jump, okay? Up to you. If you want to go for a jumping jack, you go for it. Everybody knows how to do that jumping jack. But for my purposes today of no impact, low impact, this is what we're doing. Okay, so just want to make sure you have the options to do what feels good. And sometimes what feels good is a low or no impact. Sometimes it's high, okay? Toe taps to the side. So again, you can go nice and easy here, keeping fairly tall, or get down low and really push those legs out. Either way, I want you to stretch that leg out and the arms. Okay, so this isn't really what I want you to do. I want you to do this. Stretch it right out. Let those arms swing. Whew. Good. Excellent. We got this. All right, march it out. Okay, so we are going to leave it there for a second and grab a drink, and we're going to repeat that, okay? So grab a quick drink. We're going to do this again. Then I got another set of cardio to do, okay? So, samba. I'm not a dancer, so this is just my version. No critiquing. All right, so remember, right, left, right, okay? Here we go, 35 seconds. Here we go. So go as fast or as slow as what your body tells you to, okay? So, good. Right and back and right and back. Good. So get down low if you want. Okay, that's always an option. You can always make it harder. Go fast. Okay, so let's do left leg forward now. So many different options. I'm going to show a little bit faster version. Left, right, left. Okay, so you can go super fast if you want, or just take it easy. This is low, no impact. Just getting that heart rate up, getting yourself moving. Sometimes your body wants to do more, sometimes it wants to do less. You got to push yourself, so not just saying, you know, every time your body says do less, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. No. You got to push yourself to get there, but you also get to have those days where, you know what, you're not going to do as hard maybe, and that's okay. Kick those heels up. Maybe you do a bit more stretching that day, okay? Kick those heels up, stretch it out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Pull those arms back, stretch out that chest. Kick those heels up. This is moving. Good. Pull those arms back and march it out. All right. Oh, we're going to do kick butts in a circle. I forgot about this one. So I was kind of doing that, but I want you to, we're going to do a full circle now. Okay, so that right foot is kind of my pivot right now, and then my left foot becomes the pivot. Okay? Kick those heels up. Just moving. Good. I just think this move is probably one of the best moves you can do. Keep yourself moving, stretching the whole body out, and making sure that you're opening up that chest. All right, high knees. Because we are so focused this way in our lives, we need to open that chest up. Here we go. Non-impact with big arms. Non-impact, low arms. Big arms. Low impact. Back doesn't change. Doesn't matter which one I'm doing. Low impact, low arms, no impact, high arms, and low impact. So a little bit of a hop, big arms. All right, let's get those knees up again, only turning the knees out to the side. So this is the hippie one, okay? So if you have any hip issues, you may feel this one. So that way you're just going maybe to your knee, okay? Then try to reach further back by bringing the legs up, not by hinging over. Okay? You decide. Arms up if you're feeling it. Okay? Good. All right. Nice. What have we got next? Oh. Curtsies are my favorite, but mostly I like curtsies when I'm in class because I just feel so like such royalty with everybody curtsying towards me. Push those hips back. Keep your chest high. Good. Chin up. Good. Abs in. Push down into this heel, front heel, squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. All right. Oh, let's do some jabs. So again, your choice, step jab, heel jab, or jumping jab. Whatever you decide to do today. Big arms. Low impact or no impact. This is low impact. high impact. Okay? You decide which is right for you today, or a combination of all three. That works as well, right? Good. You decide. Just getting that heart rate up. Bringing those arms above your head brings that heart rate up. All right, toe taps to the side. Arms are going to stay down now, okay? So here we go. Swing those arms up. Get that full range of motion. So they're swinging, but it's a controlled swing so that you're not going to hurt yourself. If you just let them swing, you may like hyperextend it a little bit too much. So make sure you're just stepping it out, getting range of motion. Good. Pull those abs in. You could be slightly hinged over. Okay? I'm going to tack on one more to this one. And that's going to be toe taps to the front and opening that door. Okay, so a little bit like your kick butts, but with the arms, but a little bit more forward and back motion. Forward, anterior and posterior movements. Push-pulls. Push-pulls is a function of fitness. Okay, so our lives are a lot about push-pull movements. Okay, and so we're just going to make sure we're strong to do those. Push that door open, right? Pushing that heavy door open. That's one thing. All right. Woo-hoo. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes left. I'm going to go through a set of just some cardio, very light, like same as what we've been doing, and then we'll do a quick stretch, okay? All right, so we're going to do some toe taps again, but this time we're going to make it a little bit different. Lateral movement, toe taps are going to look like this, okay? Pushing it across, 35 seconds, away we go. Push it across. So we're turning the whole body, and you can slow it down if you want. Slow it down, push it across. Really emphasize that push. So maybe you're not doing it fast, you're doing it strong. Okay, so those are really some of the hardest moves is when you slow things down and you really put a lot of strength into it. Okay, all right, march it out. So what we're going to do for our next one is marching. We're going to go out and in. So opening up those hips. Here we go. Pump those arms. Back up nice and tall. Out nice and wide. Pump those arms. Back up nice and tall. Shoulders down. And out. Good. So keep the shoulders down. And make sure those arms are at 90 degrees and they're pumping. Nice and wide. So now we're opening up those hips. Just stretching out those hips a little bit. And back up nice and tall. Out we go. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's do some side shuffles. Okay, so we're going to just go from side to side like we did in our warm-up. So you can stay fairly upright with this one. Okay, so this is kind of just a light movement. Or you can get low. Okay. You decide, is this what you're doing today or this? Okay, make sure you're picking your feet up. So many accidents happen because we don't pick our feet up. Okay, that's how we trip. Okay, that's how we trip ourselves. All right, let's do some more kickbacks. Okay, so this time we're going to do singles and doubles. So single, single, double, double, single, single, double, double. Good, keep going with that. Singles and doubles. And I'm going to turn, but you don't have to. I just want to show my form, okay? So that's what I'm here for. This is your workout, not mine. This is for you. Here we go. So kick it up. If ever you need to stop and pause me, you go right ahead, because you need to decide if you need to work on something and work on your form, then you stop and make sure you have the right form. Standing bicycle. This one's important. We are keeping our backs nice and straight. Arms out. If you have bad backs, you are going to just move a little bit. If you can, you're going to do that full turn. But this can be difficult if you have bad backs, so careful. So we're not doing this. Keep that back straight. I'm not even close to touching my knee. That's not what this is about. Okay, so it's really about just strengthening those abs. All right, we're going to do some sneaky toes. So you're going to have a little bit more room than me. Push those hips back, come up on the tippy toes, and we're sneaking. Okay? Push those hips back. Try not to let the knees go over the toes. Okay? You can get down low. So if you're pushing yourself, go low. You gotta watch those knees though. Watch the knees. Stay here, just up on the tippy toes. Or you decide how low can you go. Tippy toes, sneaky toes, up on the tippy toes. Tippy toes, tippy toes. Okay, so go whichever way you want. All right, let's do some jacks. Okay, so then we're going to do sneaky heels. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Step jack. Heel jack. Or jumping jack. I'm going to do a little of all three. So, do this if you want. Do this if you want. Do this if you want. You guys get it. You know what you're doing. We've been doing this now for quite a while together, so you know which one you can go to. Okay? All right. Sneaky heels. So now you're going to walk on the heels. Okay, so you really need to push your hips back. Okay, you can't be in on your knees. Okay, so stay high, point that toe up. Okay, see how I'm pointing my toe up? Go low. Do you want to really push yourself? Get down lower, that's really hard. But just make sure you are not putting pressure on that knee. Toes pointing up, pull those abs in. Good. All right, march it out. Excellent. So we're going to finish this off with some toe taps to the front and some heels. Okay, so toe taps first, because we just did those sneaky heels, so I want to stretch out those shins. Because sometimes when you're putting that foot up, it puts some pressure on there. All right, now let's heels. Point that toe up, stretch out that calves. So we're kind of stretching out calves and shins, and we're going to do a little bit more of that. Okay. Point that toe up. Awesome. Pull those abs in. Good. All right. I want you to walk around a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of stretch here. We're right at 30 minutes. So we'll just walk it out for a minute. Oh, I must have forgot one. One left. Huh. Wonder what I did. Oh well. All right. Let's stretch it out. We don't need that timer anymore. We just want it. So, if you want, you can hang on to the wall or a chair. Left leg forward and just stretch that leg back. Try to keep your foot on the floor, and then you're going to get a nice stretch down through your calf into your heel, into your Achilles, and then to your heel. Get that arm up, stretch it up, bring your hips forward, lean or stretch up, stretch it forward, and then hinge and point that other toe up. So now we're stretching out the back of that leg, front of this leg. Let's do that again. And hinge back. Again. And hinge back. All right, other side. Reach up. Oh my gosh, that feels good, hey? And hinge back. We did a lot of lower body today. Stretch it up. And back. So we're going to do a little bit of strength and stretch in our backs and chest. So we're going to do a standing Superman. So we're going to reach up to the ceiling, bring our arms right like we were going to do a push-up or push-up. So our fingertips are right around our shoulder height, and then squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, reach up, come down, squeeze. So we're not pulling our arms back. We're just squeezing the shoulder blades together. So I'm not doing like the kickbacks where I'm pulling my arms back. I'm just reaching up, pulling my arms down, and squeeze. Good. All right, shrug the shoulders down and back. And we're just going to put our hands right kind of on our tailbone area, right on our hips. And we're going to bring those shoulders forward, and then we're going to squeeze them back. Forward and squeeze them back. And if you need to put your hands down lower, that's fine. Forward, squeeze. Good. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. When the first one I did, I actually felt, or I had a little crack back there. All right, so now we're going to bring our shoulders forward, palms facing back, and then shrug the shoulders and palms facing forward. Back and forward. Okay. I hope you can see my back working. That's what I want you to do. So it's not all shoulders. We want to start making our back do a lot of the work. All right. Let's bring your hands right by your ears. And we're going to bring those elbows forward and then squeeze them back and down. Elbows forward, squeeze them back and down. So you're feeling it in here. Not behind your head. That brings your shoulders up too high. So if I'm like this, look at my shoulders. I want to be here. I want the shoulders down. Lengthen the neck. These are really good to do if you've been sitting for a long period of time. Any of the ones that we just finished doing, starting with the Superman. Forward and back. And back. Really feel it down there. Really start to concentrate on what muscles you're using, and I want you to start using these lats. All right, nice. Let's stretch it out. So big wide stance, and let's just go from one side to the other. If you have a chair you want to hang on to, if you have any knee issues, that might help. Stretch out that inner thigh, push those hips back and forth. All right. Let's reach up to the ceiling, stretch it over to one side, feel that stretch all the way down. So as much as we work the lower body today, we also work the core. High knees, anything like that, those are working your abs and your obliques. Okay, let's do that again. Stretch it out. All right, let's take a nice deep cleansing breath. Palms together and exhale. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me. And we will see you back here really soon for some more body movements. Keep yourself healthy.